All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rundown, hosted by your boy Sim God. Everything every day, hosted by your boy Sim God. The Daryl Long channel, hosted by your boy Sim God, and Gently Koi K, hosted by my wife. But my wife is in the room, tending to the baby, like wives supposed to be doing. Like wives are supposed to be doing. And welcome back to everybody who's tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Listen, I have been off my YouTube game. I have been very, very, very rusty. Very rusty. You feel me? I haven't done YouTube in a while. What's going on, Virgo child? What's going on, everybody? Now, there's a topic that has been trending that I have seen, and it's actually starting to make me upset how much people are talking about this topic. It's the topic of Jamal Bryant and his wife. Jamal Bryant's wife wore a dress to an event recently, a fundraising event for HBCUs, to which they made. I think they made $4 million. Is what I read. They made $4 million. Um, and yet people are still upset at them. People not happy that they made, $4 million. All the money is going to HBCUs, and obviously it's a blessing. But no, they are talking about her dress. And I was gonna do a panel, but I'm only gonna do a panel under two conditions: if everybody on camera and if everybody audio is good. If you can't be on camera, you can't come up. That's literally a new rule going into in 2026. You gotta be on camera. It's just better for my content and when we edit videos. Virgo Child 80 says crazy because I was thinking about what happened to that guy. I just follow with the glasses, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody saw the video of Pastor Bryant defending his wife, but if you did not see the video, here we go.
The internet went crazy about a dress my wife had on. Now, they didn't say anything about the $4 million that was raised for the United Negro College Fund. They never mentioned that she prayed until heaven came down. But insecure, jealous, petty, small-minded people got in their feelings and set up a false barometer of holiness based off of a dress. The dress was not see-through. The dress was flesh color. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress. And I like it. I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't mad to y'all. She mad to me. If you wanted a first lady that looked like Little House on the Prairie and Holly Hobbie, you got the wrong church. I wanted a wife I would rush home to, that I wanted to be excited to see. When we walked in there, I said, shake it fast, watch yourself.
Pastor Bryant is saying that he want his wife to look sexy all the time. Pastor Bryant saying just because she a woman of God don't mean that she can't be a freak for her husband in the sheets too. And see, that's a problem. So many of y'all are pick-me's, and so many of y'all want to shame women and y'all want to control women that y'all just don't understand. This is a man defending his wife and doing what he's supposed to do in a situation with his wife. Now, I can understand why some ladies like Melanin don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? Lucky and a few other different women that's going against her because y'all don't have no man. Y'all don't have no husband. Let's start with the pick-me's first. A lot of the pick-me's that's going against Pastor Bryant and Pastor Bryant's wife, y'all don't have no man. Nobody care about what you're wearing. Nobody care about what you think because you don't belong to nobody. You just somebody baby mama. You're for the streets. Victor says all money ain't good money. Victor, the money was for the school. It's not like she put on a dress and made $4 million. The money was for the school. So now we're saying that $4 million raised in one night is a bad thing. All because of you degenerate bandits who simply can't take the fact that this woman is sexy, she's attractive, right? And she's still a woman of God still. You see, I think that y'all upset because she's so comfortable with herself. She's so comfortable in who she is that she's not going to allow somebody else to tell her that she's not worshiping God, that she's not doing the right thing. Because again, this is a doctor who was an AK. Bro, I gotta put this other mic stand together. I'm so tired of this fucking mic stand. Jesus Christ, I'm so tired of this fucking mic stand. All right, we're gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna just leave the mic up there for tonight. Fuck it. And hopefully y'all can hear me, because you know what I'm saying, this might be on bullshit. It's really just the mic is cool. This mic stand though, it's on complete fuckery. And that's why I got a new mic stand that I will be adding on tonight while I'm doing my 12-hour stream and getting through this all-nighter. You feel me? Like, god damn. Now let's go to this video and let's see. I hate when distractions pop up because I never can fully finish my thoughts. Then the fucking video end up fucked up, which is why I like doing pre-recordings now. Anyway. Thank you, Nay. I appreciate you. As soon as I get this fucking new mic stand put in, oh my god, I'm just gonna be so much happier. I'm just so tired of everything going bad. Now back to the fucking topic. We have this Pastor Bryant, and his wife is drop dead gorgeous. She's thick as fuck. She's beautiful. She got a banging body. You know, she's smart as hell. She's a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha. I mean, you can't really go wrong. But then you have old ass pastors like this man right here speaking on it. Let's go to the video.
His wife the other day, and I guess you call that a flesh-colored dress. I don't know. It's black dress and flesh color. It gives the illusion that she's not wearing anything underneath. And I heard the preacher when he defended her dress by saying, first of all, he bought the dress. And then he said, I want to address people who don't know anything, who haven't been anywhere, who don't know nothing. So I guess our objection to a man of the cloth presenting his wife in public looking like a $2 whore.
What?
Looking like a $2 whore.
That's why I don't understand about y'all pastors and y'all Christians. So it's bad that he bought the dress for his wife because he needs to represent himself like a Christian man. But it's also okay if you say that his wife looked like a $2 whore literally while you're on the pulpit. Who is this? Pastor Bishop Wooden? Let me find him. Let me find him right now. Because he seemed like he one of them people that like smoke. That's cool. Oh, Nay, anybody, somebody find this man Instagram. Bishop Wooden. Yeah, I want to find his Instagram immediately because if I find his Instagram, I'm gonna call his ass. Oh, this is church right here. Oh, he run a Kojic church. Oh yeah, let me call them and leave them a voicemail. And they from North Carolina. They got a phone number. They got, oh yeah, let me see. They got a phone number. This nigga got a website where you can book him and everything. You can book him as a pastor. Social media links, Facebooks, and everything. Let me message this nigga. Hey, Pastor Wooden, this is Daryl Long. I just want to let you know you a hoe. I just want to let you know you a mark. Right? I'm sending you this message on all your social media so I can make sure you get it. I'm gonna send you an email too. You going online acting like you a man of God, but talking about somebody else's wife is a $2 hoe. On my soul. For Pastor Bryant and all the women, the AKAs, I will slap you anytime you want to do this, sir. Anytime you want to do this. And this goes for your sons, your nephews, your whoever the fuck else that you want to put in front of you. You're not doing God's work. You pussy. That's why you broke as hell, hating on another nigga that's getting more money than you, bigger church than yours, wife look better than yours. Your wife look like somebody's fucking grandma. And you sitting around here doing Instagram talking about another nigga wife and you in your 60s, nigga. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Let me put my number right here. They said, yeah, if you want, we can put our number. He can and they'll reach out. Yeah. Call me, cuz. Look, I ain't playing. Left bro a whole message on a Facebook group. Bro, I ain't playing. You looking like a whole bitch right now. Let me find your wife. Since we doing the talking about wives things, let me find your wife. Nigga, she better be nigga, what? I know this ain't your wife. You know what, bro? Y'all trying to make me backslide. But I know this ain't what it's hitting for. It's giving grandma. It's giving she take off the dress and it's nothing but cellulite and fucking disgusting shit. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I'm not even gonna show y'all. Just Google it. Pastor Patrick Wooden and his wife. Just Google it. And then Google Pastor Bryant and his wife. And which one would you rather have, fellas? Which one would you rather come home to? Fucking Medea or or Kim Porter? Bro, I cannot believe, because I tried to stay off wives and families and children and all the rest of that stuff. But since we already on the topic of calling somebody wife a $2 hoe, your wife couldn't be a $2 hoe. Because I'm not paying $2 to fuck a grandma. I'm not paying $2, 2 pennies. I'm not giving away 2 goats, nigga. I'm not giving away 2 grams. You can't get nothing. Nigga, I can take a honey pack and still won't get hard for your wife. I could take Viagra, nigga, and still won't get hard for your wife, nigga. And you got the mitigated gall to be talking about a woman who was a part of Alpha Phi Alpha, Incorporated. You want to talk about a woman who is drop dead gorgeous, talking about some she got a BBL. Why you looking? Oh, because you go to sleep with your grandma every day. And she got to take out her fucking, her teeth and shit like Dame Dash. Then she take out the fucking grandma panties and shit. When the last time you was aroused? When the last time you was aroused? Looking at other nigga wives. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know, we're going to circle back on this one. Right? Because I'm only playing this to show y'all how people are talking about other people's wives. But when I was talking about Anton wife, everybody was mad. Oh my God, Daryl, you don't talk about nobody's wife like that. You don't talk about nobody's wife like that. That's not cool, Daryl. That's just not okay, man. You don't do that kind of stuff, man. A year later, man, this nigga Jamal Bryant wife look like a $2 hoe. Cause yeah. Meanwhile, this nigga just made $4 million that evening. These niggas, yo bum ass church can't make $4 million. Period. They made $4 million in one evening. And the only thing you want to talk about is this woman dress because y'all insecure. Because I put up a picture of your wife right now. Buddy, it's over. It's over. We see your wife. It's giving eat black wife. You and eat black on the same level. I see a picture of your mother and your wife. I don't know who the fuck is who. Is this your wife or is this your mom, nigga? Because I see them standing back to back. The caption say mom and wife. Who is who? They both old as hell. Oh, let me guess. Because she got on a fucking suit. She got on a first lady suit. That's how a first lady is supposed to act. Lord have mercy. Meanwhile, you on here talking about $2 hoes. I hope Pastor Bryant finds you. Now, from my understanding, Pastor Bryant is a member of Kappa Alpha Psi. He's a Nude. From my understanding. I hope them boys find you. Bishop Wooden. Where your church at, mark ass nigga? Your church in North Carolina? If I ever be in North Carolina, I'm pulling up to that church. I'm pulling up on y'all. Pastor Wooden is a sanctified preacher, singer, and visionary leader dedicated to the excellence, holiness, and defending God's truth. Pathetic. You're pathetic. And it always be niggas like this who wives was ran through. Then he ended up marrying her. She ended up dipping into a pool of water. Now she a virgin all over again. Now she started to become a fucking pick-me like Melody, like Lucky, like so many other hoes. This shit ridiculous. I'm watching. No, Rooster. I'm not chilling on shit. We going full throttle tonight. We doing nigga old Daryl tonight. Fuck it. I'm watching this nigga Team Portugal channel. I'm watching these niggas talking about religion and God, like Mr. Wood in here, right? And I'm saying, nigga, Lucky is a lesbian. How you a God? How you believe in God? And you promoting morality and doing shit the way the Bible say do it, and you eating coochie at the same fucking time. Ali, how you promoting God in the fucking Bible? Oh, God don't want you to have your wife out here dressed like a like a $2 hoe. Okay, Ali. But do God want you out here being a Turkish fucking Manosphere bandit who is getting a girl fucking pregnant, not marrying her years later? Did God want that? Did Jesus Christ want that? Did Allah want that? Did Yahweh want that? No. Let me guess. Because this is what kills me about y'all Manosphere, because Ali, you're not Christian. You're from Turkey. You're from Turkey. Everybody knows you're Muslim, right? And you barely that. That's why you a baby daddy, just like the rest of us niggas. You is no different, right? One thing I can say about Myron, as fucked up as he is, he can't say that he was out here making babies outside of wedlock. You was, Ali. Meanwhile, you on the panel. Jesus Christ, we need to get rid of all these bitches that's wearing all these nude dresses, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, if these bitches continue to wear these dresses, we will not be able to thrive as black men. We will forever be oppressed, Lord Jesus, until you remove these bitches and their lustful spirits out of the black community, Lord Jesus. And if they continue to dress like $2 hoes, then Lord Jesus, we need to bring back shaming. Oh, yes, oh Lord, yes, oh Lord. We need to bring back shaming, Lord. We need to, that's the only way, right? We can have a healthy society, right, Lord Jesus, is if we shame these hoes. It has nothing to do with us, Lord Jesus. We don't need to reflect at all as men at all, Lord Jesus. We just need to get these hoes in check, and we need some divine help, Lord Jesus. So please help, Lord Jesus. Name your Savior. That's how you niggas look. Pathetic. Let me go to the clip, man. Because I'm done with you, Pastor Wooden, but I'm not done, nigga. And you better respond to my message. I'm about to be on y'all ass. I swear to God. Next Sunday, I'm gonna call into your motherfucking what's that shit called? Your little service. And they're gonna say, Mr. Long, how can you help us? Stop speaking on Pastor Bryant, bitch. That's what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna hang up. And anybody in North Carolina won't smoke, just let it be known. What the fuck is even in North Carolina? Nothing. Jesus Christ. Now let's go to Team Portugal channel. Kind of was halfway watching this shit a little bit earlier, right? I'm watching this shit, and I'm seeing the first thing I see when I click on his channel is a great big pair of light-skinned titties. Let's just start here. Before I even play the video, let's start here. This is the girl, Melanin Legacy, with her titties all the way out, that's talking about how Pastor Bryant's wife should present herself. I just want to make that abundantly clear before we move a second forward. We have a woman with her titties out talking about another woman. Why? What is wrong with you pick me hoes? Why can't women just exist how they want to exist without some other pick me ass bitch, without a husband, without a man, with your titties propped up all in front of YouTube? Talking about something, I don't like how she dressed out. Bitch, what? Excuse me, bitch? Pardon me, bitch? The fuck? Victor said, I'm opening a can of worms. What can of worms? A bitch that got her titties propped out. That's like Don Lemon talking to me about being a heterosexual man. But you see, he would never do that. Because he's not a fucking pick-me. He's not trying to just project some bullshit so anybody can just pick it up. Oh yeah, I feel like she shouldn't. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me very well? That's basically what the bitch look like. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm right here. Right here. Right here. And my name is Melanie University. And I feel like these. Damn, bitch. You come on here, titties out, act like you don't know no better. It's always the pick me that's the biggest freaks. In Portugal, he know this. In Portugal, he was the one that exposed Luna a few years ago. When he found out that Luna had the OnlyFans, that was him and his people. But you know what, man? Y'all on TikTok, y'all never to see it. Let me see. Can I turn the camera around TikTok? Flip camera. Let me see, man. Put a one if y'all want to see what I'm reacting to on TikTok. Y'all don't? If y'all want to hear the commentary, let's fucking rock out. Now, listen, I would do a bigger screen, guys, but I just can't because these motherfuckers will automatically be on some trying to, you know, the nigga. I ain't got time for that. So I want y'all to hear this goofy ass shit, B. They even got old ass red lipstick vibes up here. You ain't got no man. You up in the middle of the night with these young niggas talking about what this woman doing. And listen, I'm about to hurt all y'all feelings. Every single one of y'all women that's over 50 talking about her, y'all just mad because y'all can't wear a dress like that. You mad because you got the old woman fucking arm that's fat now. Yeah. That's you got the grandma body now. How old is Pastor Bryant wife? Jamal Bryant wife age. How old is Shorty? Nigga, she 59? Nigga, ain't no way. Hold on, nigga. Ain't no way, nigga. Nigga, it's no way. Nigga, what? She was born in 1966? I see why y'all bitches mad now. Hold the Dr. Karri Turner Bryant, who was born December 21st, 1966. Hold the fuck on, B. Gemini, if I was born December 21st, 1966, how old am I today?
Based on your birth date of December 21st, 1966, and today's date of January 11th, 2026, you are 59 years old. You will turn 60 later this year on December 21st, 2026.
Nigga. Put this shit down. Fuck that nigga fact.
The internet went crazy.
Tell me this person in this dress is 60 years old. This person in that dress. I gotta turn the camera around for Instagram and TikTok. Nigga, my mind is blown. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Cuz wife was 60 years old? Look at the hips. Look at the body. Look at it. Curves, nigga. See, the black woman is God. The black woman is God, nigga. The black woman don't age, nigga. This woman is... Now, I see why you mad. Fucking red lipstick vibes. Grandma vibes. I see why y'all mad now. I'd be mad as hell too. Damn. Shout out to Pastor Bryant. The black woman is God. All right. And he should know. Lord have mercy. I can see why y'all over there mad. Melody, she look better than you right now. And you in your 30s, bro, Shorty looking better than you in her 60s right now. Right now. Bro, y'all played yourself on this one. You really played yourself. Y'all really thought that y'all would have something going on? Y'all, bro. What the fuck? You know, let me keep going, B. Let's actually watch the video, B.
That's crazy. Friends, here we go. Oh, no. Wait, what? Whoa.
Wait, yeah, I mean, you at least gotta play it. Okay.
Whoa. That was not what I wanted to play.
Who rail on modesty, but have never preached a sermon on obesity and gluttony.
Exactly. No, but Team Portugal, you mad about that, but he right. See, y'all get on here and y'all start gaslighting because basically, like he said, y'all don't want to talk. Y'all get on here and y'all talk about obesity. Y'all get on here and talk about women supposed to be submissive. Y'all get on here and say all this different bullshit. But this woman was being submissive. She wore a dress that her husband got for her. She looked amazing. She fit feminine and friendly. Y'all fat as hell. You out of shape. You don't have a woman. You unhappy. You sinner. You a sinner. You hanging around women who got their titties out. Melanie University. You hang around lucky coochie eaters, right? Or what did Andrew Wilson call her when he was talking to Charlie? When Charlie dissed his wife, you fucking gooch eater, or damn, what did he say? Oh man. Yeah, fuck Andrew Wilson too though. But let's be real. Pastor Jamal Bryant did what any masculine man would do, which is defend his wife in the moment where his wife is under attack, especially when she being attacked. This is the worst part. By women who are uglier, more out of shape, broker, less successful. I mean, fuck. What are we even talking about? Again, they said, don't say gooch eater. You're stalker watching. He was fucking talking about me. He was fucking talking about me. Fuck him. Instant Nation. Cool. Let's go back to that video, man. Instant Nation bot.
Oh, shit. He went there, motherfucker. That's crazy. That's...
Our misogyny has become institutionalized.
Woo!
Misogyny has become institutionalized. What's the problem? What did he say that was wrong? Oh, he didn't say anything that was wrong. He was actually 100% right on this one. Misogyny has become mainstream. Nowadays, y'all believe that it's okay to be a misogynist, to hate women, to hate everything women do. And frankly, I just get tired of hearing you niggas speak sometimes. It's real nigga problems going on. Like ICE is doing door-to-door fucking sweeps now in Minneapolis. Meanwhile, y'all having a conversation about a woman dress, bro. This shit remind me of the Sierra shit over and over and over and over again. Guess what? Message, you can't control these hoes, cuz. Oh, well, I don't want to control these hoes. I want to control my wife. I want to control my wife. I should be able to control my wife. I pay my wife bills. I should be able to control. Let me use the, he got a soft voice. I should be able to control my wife. I should be able to pay. Me and Ali, we provide a good life for women. Women don't have to work. Women don't have to cook. Women don't have to clean. Women just be submissive to Team Portugal. Women don't gotta do nothing.
But if I tell women, shut fuck up and don't wear a dress, I expect women to do and not wear a dress. Blood, you gotta relax, blood. You gotta relax, blood. Shit is getting out of control. Then, to this bruiser wife, fatty, you thought I didn't see that? Oh yeah, cause I'm gonna send it to Bruiser because he said he wanted somebody to send it to Bruiser, so I guess I'll do it for fun. But you said that Bruiser agrees with the pastor because Bruiser's wife also dresses this way. You know the funny thing about that? You know the funny thing about that is this, right? Y'all love Bruiser wife, nigga. Let's keep it 1,000. Bruiser wife was one of the most attractive women associated with all of us in these spaces. She is highly attractive. Extremely attractive. And you see, you niggas, I remember when Jay Prince, I'm gonna find a clip. I'm actually gonna work on finding the clip where Jay Prince said, y'all was back there, backstage, talking about how y'all want to fuck on Bruiser's wife. And how Trigger Mike's wife was unattractive. If I'm lying, I'm dying, nigga. You thought I forgot, nigga? Sent God back, nigga. Don't ever speak about Pastor Bryant wife again. And as far as Bruiser goes, I'm gonna just send him the clip. Once we get to that part, I'm gonna give him the timestamp. We go from there. You said you wanted him to see it. Don't complain when and I'm admitting that I'm going to give it to him. Daryl Long. What the fuck you gonna do about it? Mark.
And cloaked under spirituality. Today, if a man falls out at the altar, you will let him lay there. But if a woman lays out at the altar, you'll pull out more sheets than Bed Bath and Beyond.
That's not so stupid.
Black church tradition. In the black church tradition, in case you did not know, in the church that you were raised in the black church that you were raised in, ushers coming down the aisle had to put their hand behind their back. That was, in fact, instituted for female ushers so that men who were sitting on the aisle would not be attracted to look at their derriere. So they had to put their hand behind their back to block the eyes of nasty deacons.
Not the nasty deacons looking at the women bosoms in the fucking house of the Lord. You trifling, disgusting, misogynistic, homophobic, racist, prejudice, pieces of shit. You sit around and fucking and regurgitate Kevin Samuels' talking points. Kevin Samuels, who was divorced. Kevin Samuels, who couldn't keep his bitch. Kevin Samuels, who died with a fucking prostitute. Oh, my bad. His girlfriend, who he wasn't married to, who was probably getting dicked down immediately right after he died by somebody else. My bad. Y'all pathetic. Y'all pathetic. I can't wait for these two today to come. Right? We already gave it to them, really. You know what I'm saying? I see that they still after. I thought that truthfully, I thought that was gonna be done after they got rid of the most talented person in their group, which was obviously DJ Witch Doctor. But after they got rid of him,
they seem to keep a few little incels. Nino, CJ. They got some new incels over there. They got some new mammies speaking of. Let's go to that part, man. Fuck Pastor Bryant part. Let's go to what they gotta say. So first thing first, we got melanin with the titties out, melanin with the double D's. The first melanin with the double D's. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling her watermelon. How about that? Melanin, can I call you that? Can I call you watermelon? Can I call you that? Or should I call you jugs? Yes, I mean, you like massaging this shit, right? You want me to be this way. Can I call you doll face? It's something, anything to point directly to how you presenting yourself. With your titties out. I mean, for fuck's sake, even Lucky is dressed. even the prostitute is dressed. And you're not dressed. Think about that. You are more underdressed than the fucking prostitute. Think about that. That's like you showing up and Tiana Trump has more on than you, or you showing up and Pinky is better dressed than you. The fuck? And you're trying to talk about morality and the Bible. Fuck out of here, man. What we got going on a daily rundown? 4 people. Hey, if you want a daily rundown, go to a different channel. I'm taking this off the daily rundown. Go to Daryl Long, go to any other motherfucking channel, but I'm taking this down right now. I already got 2 community strikes on there. They're not gonna get the simp God. No, they will not. Hope you niggas is rerouting yourselves back to other channels. Now let's go back to Team Portugal video. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, I didn't know all that. So thank you very much, Mr. Ali and Miss Melanie, for being more professional than me, because this is wild.
Yeah, you said a mouthful. But before we get into it, Summer, hi. Thank you for joining the panel. We appreciate you being here. Also, the Ghetto Stoic, I think is your name. We appreciate you for being in the building.
Fucking pick me. Titties out. Let me fast forward. We don't want to hear these fucking greetings. We want to hear y'all bullshit rhetoric. Put your chair up, Michi. And grab those Cocorellos. Oh, those fajitas. That fajita was surprisingly very good.
You tried it.
What?
Surprisingly, very good.
I'm just saying, like it was above the top. It was one of the best things you ever made.
Shady stuff.
I ain't throwing shade. You act like I'm fucking Armand Wiggins or something. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just saying it was actually quite amazing. That's all I'm saying. Pretty good. Appreciate these fucking compliments.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Now my wife is here. Look, Victor says, Daryl, am I blocked? What? Hey, Victor, I'm really reading your fucking comment. What do you mean, are you blocked? You're not blocked here. I don't know. You asking me, are you blocked on Ali's channel? How the fuck would I know? You know what, Victor? I love you, my brother. That's that Mississippi in you. So you already seen the clips of Pastor Bryant defending his wife.
Oh yeah.
Did you know she's 60?
No, I thought she was younger than that.
God, exactly.
She's fine.
Fine than a
His hair.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I didn't know she was that. Yeah.
Lord.
That's a beautiful woman.
60?
She ages very
And
well.
she look like that?
Yeah.
Nigga.
He winning.
A nigga for sure winning.
And they age appropriate.
That nigga for sure winning. Now, what do you see right here? What is that?
I see her cleavage chop.
Titties.
Yeah.
But this the same.
Modest, and you got your boobs out.
There we go. How you talking about modesty and your titties are literally out, Mamacita. I just don't understand it.
And they sitting up
perfectly.
Yeah, it look like you may have a push-up bra on.
It looked like she doing this on purpose.
Like, yeah.
Like because we know your titties don't stand like that in every picture. I seen your Instagram. No, Mamacita. And I was just telling my wife about you. I said, these pick-me hoes, they get online telling some fucking she's not supposed to present herself no type of way. But let me show you Melanie. Oh, let me see you took it off. Did you take it off? Oh, you took it off, you motherfucker. Good girl. You must have saw my video. She had videos, she had pictures up with her ass out and everything. But oh, we still got it up.
Yeah.
You deleted the other ones with the blue pants. No, mama. And you turned the comments off too. No, let me post this on my wall. Let me post on my wall. This the same woman judging Pastor Bryant wife. Child.
How
y'all rock with any pick-me selling any damn thing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, why are you up here on the show?
Look at her. Look, she got her whole ass out.
Yeah, with
the whole ass out.
Especially talking about modesty. Girl.
Titties out on Team Portugal show. Ass out on Instagram. Now I know you saw my video because I talked about your Instagram on my last video on how you was fucking going crazy. Now you taking everything down. You might want to take everything down because we're gonna go through it all, and we will find your most stoutest moments. Don't have an OnlyFans. And look like what? You got pictures of your daddy up here. You know I noticed about you and your daddy. There's no photos of you, your daddy, and your mom, which tell me that he didn't have a good relationship with your mom. He probably was a fucked up man. You know what? Seeing that both our fathers is dead, I'll give you a pass. For now, Melanie. For now. But what I see is a woman. Look at who walks down the street and do
her shoulders is out.
Shoulders out.
Legs out.
Legs out. Titties out.
Yeah, like what are you talking about the pastor's wife for? When we clearly see you here.
You the same thing.
You don't believe in modesty. You just say whatever you just say whatever for male. Somebody, are you doing this for male validation?
Absolutely.
Do you need it that bad, girl?
Yes, she does. I believe she genuinely does. Now, you might have taken it off your TikTok, your Instagram, but look, the TikTok's still there. Look, ass out.
The pants are not modest.
This is the same woman with her whole ass out on TikTok. Don't worry about it. I'll be posting the links. What?
What is this? But you judging a pastor's wife?
Did you?
Yeah.
Melody?
Team, whatever. Yeah, y'all take anybody, clearly.
This can't be you. Oh, no, Melanie. I know you ain't supposed to be up here selling that you a good girl. I knew you was for the streets. That's why you been deleting shit. Listen, I know you can watch my videos. You are for the streets, and I can tell, girl. Girl, I'm the sent God. I can tell when one of y'all for the streets. And you, I saw you a mile away. Fruit juices, rings on every finger, but not the fucking wedding finger. Ass out in every motherfucking video. But no man, no husband, no kids. Bent all the way over. Bent all the way over. This is you.
Girl, you could have did the business snap.
But you on here talking about motherfucking
past why?
Child.
That's how I don't believe. These women don't even believe in what they be saying. They say anything just to get on somebody's platform, say whatever to gain favor. You know what I'm saying? It's a mess.
That's like funny as hell. Anyway, I'm disappointed in y'all for buying into this, but no, Rooster, I'm not cutting up. I just got started because I'm disappointed in this. I leave a space for a year or two. Daddy been gone, and y'all just running around here letting anybody come into the space. And this is why our space isn't growing, because y'all got women with their fucking titties out. At least when Crimson Cure does it, she does it with a fucking hijab on, completely fucking covered. You can't see her Adam's apple. You can't see shit. Only thing you can see is her fucking mouth moving. Saying that black women ain't shit. So Crimson Cure is doing it the right way. Imagine if Crimson Cure came on here with a fucking push-up bra on. Titties out. Man, can we get an AI made of that, man? Crimson Cure with the AI with the titties out. I'm gonna see if I can get Gemini on that. See if Gemini can generate me an image of Crimson Cure with the titties out looking like Melanin fucking Legacy. This is what I'm talking about, man. Y'all let any of these hoes to the Manosphere. And Team Portugal, you trying to be like me. You trying to have a panel of women. Let me tell you right now. Red lipstick, she used to be one of my old aunties. She's not gonna cut it. She's not gonna cut it. You want to get to the big dogs? Women over 50, they can't come. It's just that you want to be in that space, it's over. The fuck is, she can't have kids. She's too old to marry. She hit the wall. Why is she here? Why is she here? Why are you catering to grandmas? How many women her age was on Kevin Samuel's show? It's only cool when we're old, not then. Did you not? It's almost like I gotta teach you niggas the Manosphere tactics too. Thank you, Bruiser. Thank you, Bruiser. Thank you. I'm gonna get to the part when they dished your wife, Bruiser. As a matter of fact, he actually named you verbatim. And he said, I want Bruiser, aka Darwin McPherson, to see this video because his wife dresses the same way Pastor Bryant's wife dresses. The thing is, right, Bruiser? And this video I'm gonna find for myself, but you can weaponize it too. I remember when we found out who your wife was and what she looked like. And I remember every single one of our responses, and it was unanimous, my nigga. It was unanimous, and I don't gotta even say it, my nigga. You know what it is, nigga. And shout out to Shock, right? She know what it is. But these hoes is not your wife, right? So we're gonna continue to show these hoes. God bless you and the family. Shout out to you and Shock and the babies, and thank you for your service, my nigga. Let's keep going, man.
Service instead of focusing on the gospel of Christ, and not just this, he's very centric.
Stop. How the fuck we talking about the gospel of Christ when melanin big titty girl got the titties out? Fucking red lipstick is a former thought now wife, and she's 70. It don't even fucking matter that she's there. I'm gonna stop addressing her. Lucky's a fucking lesbian who used to be a streetwalker. I mean, Ali's the baby daddy. Fatty is damn near bisexual, allegedly. Carmen, I don't know you. You seem like a sweetheart. The black woman is guy. And Ghetto Stoic, from what I can see, you want to be a simp, but not yet. So I'm about to spank that ass tonight. All y'all disappointed me. How can a group of lesbos sit around and talk about Jesus? Oh yeah, I used to get paid $1,200 to fuck married man. 3 years later, if somebody doesn't behave in the way that Jesus Christ made a woman to behave, then she doesn't deserve a husband and her mother failed her. And the niggas over here going, that's right. Let me see her cash app. This is why the hoes play y'all niggas now, cuz. This is why the simp guy always been 10 steps ahead of you niggas now. And deep down inside, y'all already know it. If I chase after melanin, she'd be mine too. Just like Lucky and all the rest of them was. There's no difference. Look, I've been letting y'all breathe and trying to be very, 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 very non-problematic with my content. And she roll up. But the problem that I have with you niggas is y'all worse than my wife when it comes to rhetoric. At least she don't run around talking about somehow people supposed to move off religion. Ali, you said that a woman not supposed to have sex because of God. Are you kidding me, nigga?
You got some woman busting it open, bro.
You literally shooting nut inside of a woman every time you got the opportunity. You talking about some women not supposed to have sex for marriage. Did you forget that, nigga, when you was nutting inside this bitch? Did you forget that when you decided to fucking ejaculate before you gave her a fucking wedding ring, a proposal, made her a fiance, anything, nigga? Oh, my bad, Daryl. It's coming back to me, Daryl. How can I fucking forget? Your rules only apply to women, which is why you're a fucking misogynist. That's why you're a misogynist. Because it's okay for you, as God's child, to go out and fuck, create babies. According to Fantasy Island Girl, you tried to fuck her knowing she had a fucking husband. She put it on her fucking kids. I love that video. Those are the videos you don't want to show melanin. Those are the videos you don't want to show jazz. Right? Those are videos you don't want to show. Well, Red Lipsticks and Lucky, they don't give a fuck. Lucky already know about it. She definitely don't give a fuck. What I don't understand about y'all, my Portuguese rival and my Turkish rival, my non-American rival, my friends who I should be looking for, right? You niggas. The thing about y'all that confused me when I watch y'all now is y'all still haven't grown at all, dog. Your life haven't changed at all, dog. And don't that bother you? Don't that make you want to say, damn, Daryl? How the fuck this nigga Daryl get married? Let me guess. My wife settled. Meanwhile, Ali, you told us you was making $100,000 a month paying all your baby mama bills and she still don't want you. Pause for a second. Because in the spirit of Ali baby mama not wanting him, this remind me of some other niggas I know in the Manosphere that talk all of that shit. But at the end of the day, they can't keep a bitch. Now we go to wrong motherfucking period. We go to motherfucking Abba and Preach. They're back beefing with Myron. Now, interesting enough, Myron wanted to open up his videos to what is it called? To like live callers, right? So Myron says, you know what? I'm gonna have live callers on, and they're gonna talk to me about, you know, my relationship. About to get funny, Meech. You're gonna like this one. Now, for those who don't know, let me catch you up. Myron admitted, you know, so I'll give him credit, right? Manosphere niggas, give me my credit for giving him credit. Myron admitted he only had one girlfriend his whole fucking life.
Lame.
One girlfriend's white girl. He was in love with her, paying all her bills, doing everything in the world for her.
Everything you tell men not to do.
Only for a nigga in Switzerland who is a professional rollerblader to take his bitch.
That's so sweet. They was out there rollerblading together.
Oh man, we go to Abba and preach for the report. Let's cause Ali, this how you looking. Somebody rollerblading with your chick too. You goofy ass nigga. Let me go. Where the video at? Let's watch this shit.
My position is this, Myron. I think you don't have real game, and yeah, let's be real. She wasn't locked in with you. You had a girl, but you didn't have her soul. So Rico, he didn't really steal Angie. He collected her.
Damn. Did you hear this nigga? He said, and they got the video of Shorty rollerblading with the new nigga. He said, bro, you have no game, Myron. She wasn't locked in with you. He didn't really steal your girl. He collected her. Nigga. And look at Myron, Mitchie, just staring at the fucking camera, not knowing what the fuck to say. Just like Ali. These tethers.
In with you. You had a girl, but you didn't have her soul. So Rico, he didn't really steal Angie. He collected her. That's a big difference, bro. Yeah, man. They call him Rollerblade Rico.
They call him Rollerblade Rico. Now this nigga Abba bought a pair of rollerblades. Oh my fucking God, bro.
He's a shadow that just rolls out of nowhere, man. Smooth weed. He collected her. That's a big difference, bro. Yeah, man. They call him Rollerblade Rico. He's a shadow that just rolls out of nowhere, man.
They call him Rollerblade Rico. He just pop up like a shadow and steal your bitch and roll up out of there. Damn, Myron.
Smooth wheels, smoother game. You don't even hear him coming. 1 minute you're holding her hand, next minute, pew, gone. Gone like the wind. What?
Oh my God, dog.
What are you lacking, Myron, that you can't hold it? Gone like the wind. What are you lacking, Myron, that you can't hold her desire? Why didn't you have her soul locked in? I mean, she was your girlfriend, right? You claimed to have her as a girlfriend. So where did you lack as a man? Rollerblade Rico just swooped it up. Like, come on.
Swooped it up.
I know silence is very loud right now because you have nothing.
Now, I'm not going to lie.
Hey, this was the funniest shit I've seen in years. You Manosphere niggas just keep taking L's. Bro, when y'all gonna just wrap this shit up, bro. Just wrap this shit up. Rollerblade Rico pulled in and now they holding hands, skating and shit. She had her rent paid for a whole year by you. You a goofy. And she did an interview saying she never let you fucked. Child.
Yeah, she said that. She said they never answered that.
And you and tethers like your brother Ali are here giving advice.
Niggas who can't even get laid.
I can't make this shit up, bro. I'm so disappointed in y'all. I thought after I left the game, y'all was gonna grow up and become the big dog. Try to change, man. Y'all still trying to change into Anton or Kevin. That shit has sailed, big dog. Nobody's making millions off that shit no more. Not even Anton. Y'all gotta relax. That ship has sailed, bro. Nobody getting paid like that off talking about women on a daily basis all fucking day. Not Tommy, none of these niggas. Let me go back to their videos. Y'all can hear this shit. It's about to get wicked, man. Hit the like button, hit the Cash App, subscribe, do all of that. If you hate watching, at least say hi or something, because I saw we had 27 people just on YouTube alone. Now we got 52. So I want to know, like, what's really good. And that's after I took off the daily rundown. Let me get to this part with Bruiser, because I know he's interested in that. Sorry, Bruiser. I'm pulling an all-nighter. All right? So when I get to that timestamp, I hit your DM. You know what it is. You can watch it independently. Let's get it.
Very focused on identity, Black identity. Everything is what the white man has done and this and the other. So I don't see him as a pastor, and I don't see his wife as a pastor's wife. They are just wolves fleecing the sheep.
This nigga got a whole motherfucking church. Got a whole congregation that made $4 million in one night, and you talking about something? I don't see him as a pastor. I don't see him as a pastor. When you so fucking woke that you're stupid. Jesus Christ. Africo pop. I'm not even gonna start. Are you a female Dr. Umar Johnson? You know what? Let me give you some grace. You a black woman. I'm gonna give you some grace. But you need to give this other black woman grace, because I'm an equal accountability type nigga. If I see you bullying, that's gonna lead my mind to think, oh, bullying is okay over here. And then we have problems. So let's not do it.
And he's down low, so she's a beard, allegedly.
What? Wait, what?
Flamboyant men usually want attractive wives or wives to be the showstopper because
What? Wait, what?
Flamboyant men usually want attractive wives or wives to be the showstopper because it attracts other people closer to him.
Jesus.
Black men usually want attractive wives because they use them as a showstopper because it brings people to them.
Males want attractive wives. This is not just a.
She know this.
You know, right? That's what I'm saying. You know this.
You think she want to be with an ugly nigga right now?
No.
No, because she would be with one. The reason why she not with one. Let me keep going, man. Thank you, Bruce. And shout out to motherfucking Vic in the chat, and I see y'all niggas.
Right, he is. He's a backdoorian.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, last but not least, Red Lipstick. Let's go ahead and get your thoughts.
I'm kind of surprised with the ladies. Okay, I'm with y'all. We agreeing. I just want to piggyback off the.
Why the fuck is you up, Grandma? Why are you even up, Grandma? Talking to a nigga on the other side of the world. Why? Why are you contributing to this hatred? Why? Why are you giving validity to these misogynistic talking points?
First thing when we're talking about First Lady, and I know we didn't see all the clips that they did, the interview with some lady, I forgot what her name is, and she said something about, there is no manual for a First Lady, which is a lie. No,
it's not a lie. There is no manual on what a pastor's wife is supposed to look like. And if you have set manual, please show us. And don't say the Bible.
Please don't say that.
Please don't say the Bible. Please don't get yourself embarrassed. Your name is Red Lipstick Vibes. The fuck does that mean? Sound like you like slobbing up, you know what I'm saying, knobs. That's what it sounds like. What else am I supposed to think of when a woman say, hey, I want you to come over tonight. It's gonna be Red Lipstick Vibes. Well, this bitch wanna fuck. Then you get over there and she's 70 years old. What the fuck I'm gonna do all? I got you, Red Lipstick. I'm gonna let you get a pass too. But nah.
a woman of God first before you came a first lady.
What?
Okay? You were a woman of God first before you came a first lady. You were actually preaching and teaching before you became a first lady. So, like Coco did, I'm going to give you a scripture. 1 Timothy 4:12. Be thou an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity.
You support Lucky, who's a lesbian, who tried to have my kid taken from me on false allegations. And now you talking about some, I'm gonna quote a Bible scripture and be like the person that you want to be and be the example that you want to be to the followers and your word and how you move and how you act and the people around you. But you hang around none but sinners. You ain't Ali's a baby daddy. Melanin is a little fucking lustful. I can't even use that word, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know what it is.
Temptress.
Oh, she's definitely a temptress.
I think that's what her
For them
videos-
type niggas.
That's what her videos was giving.
Only thing she doing is she literally bent over in one of the
That's
videos.
what her videos was doing, and she keeps showing her backside. She kept
And
turning around and showing her
in
backside.
every video. That's all you got to offer. And that's why you don't got a nigga. Hear me, Melanin. That's all you got to offer. And that's why you don't got a nigga. Because real niggas understand we can get titties and ass dime of a dozen. It's hard to get a real woman. It's hard to get a real wife like me and my wife here. Raising a fucking family. Building wealth together. Buying homes, taking trips. See, you so caught up in being a pick-me whore.
Being a pick me for the wrong man at that. Like,
Being pick-me's, and the crazy thing about the pick-me women, they never get picked.
Yeah, men don't like pick me.
You sitting around trying to slob on a knob of a nigga that don't even want you. This nigga says Sydney Star look better than 95% of all women. Don't worry about it. We bringing that clip back, Team Portugal. That's right. You heard it here first. I will be recycling that clip of you saying Team Portugal, Team Fatty, the Untouchables, Claudio. You said out of your mouth that Sydney Star, who is a man, look better than 95% of all women. Right. So now we got to get on that ass. The space been born. This is what y'all wish. This is what y'all need. You can thank me later. Shit. Somebody mentioned Sharon name in the chat. When I see Sharon name, it's like seeing my left nut. What am I gonna do with this? There's no point even talk about Sharon. Sharon's too afraid to even face me. He's a coward. He might be the biggest coward in space. He's worse than these hoes. Let's keep going.
Meaning, your clothing preaches, your posture preaches, your online presence preaches. Everything you do is supposed to exemplify the God whom you say you serve.
All right, cool. So what does you, as a married woman, late at night being up with all these niggas, what did that do for Jesus?
How are you exemplifying that?
How you exemplifying your relationship? How you representing your husband? On here talking to these young niggas all night. Like a fucking slattering. You know what a slattering is, man? A slattering was what they used to call. Oh, let me see if Google knows this one. Gemini, can you help me define what a slattering is? Nope. They got it wrong. Gemini, I was watching True Blood and a man called a woman a slattering. What is that?
In True Blood, he likely caught her soldering, which is the process of joining metal pieces together by melting.
See, no. Now I got it. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Am I a fucking idiot? I think I am pronouncing it wrong. Nope. I did pronounce it right. Slattering. A untidy, dirty woman. 2. A woman who has multiple sex partners and a woman who is sexually promiscuous. A woman who engages in sex acts and especially sexual intercourse for exchange of pay. A woman who is a sex worker. Slattering. It's in the dictionary, niggas. Dictionary. I am no fool.
Be that way for a man too.
You can't make this shit up. Let's keep going.
And that dress did not. That's my opinion.
So it doesn't matter that he loved it?
No. If he loved it, she should have showed it off at their house and shook it for him.
How dare you tell a man what to do with his... Now, see, if this is the old days, you couldn't even speak of it. And this is statements like that is why the men at those times wanted all y'all just to shut the fuck up. Because imagine you telling me, imagine my wife coming to me with something and she say, "You like this husband?" I say, "I love it." She say, "Can I wear it outside?" Absolutely. Only to have red whore vibes in her fucking 80s walk up to me and say, "You don't look like you're representing God, young lady. And you should be ashamed of yourself too, sir." Man, if you don't take your ass somewhere and go to sleep, take a nap, play bingo, drink some Metamucil, watch fucking Matlock, if you don't go somewhere and do something of your age, if you don't go and drink some soft fucking oat milk or something, take care of these kids, anything except online criticizing who I have to say she is your peer because you're 60 plus too, right? But you really mad because you don't look like her. I'm gonna stick on it. Let me make sure I see my face. I know you like that. My husband fucked Daryl up. No, you won't. Your husband a hoe. Your husband's a ho-ho. Just like you. And the best thing for you to do is to get offline before I get reactivated. Low-key. Because low-key, you on my list. Red lipstick vibes. I haven't liked you for a long time. Since you supported my prostitute of an ex-girlfriend. I'll get into that later on. Told Bruiser I was gonna show him this clip. That's kind of why we're here. Let's go.
Okay, touche. So let's get the men in there. The ghetto stoic. Okay. Do you feel like a pastor's wife should be held to a different standard over other women?
No, I don't. I think that can you guys hear me?
Yes, sure. I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My internet's really choppy. I don't think that a pastor's wife should be held to a different standard than other women. Personally, and it's just me, I do think that Black women in general are a reflection of each other, and I think that there's tiers towards classiness. I think there's tiers towards wretchedness. Unfortunately, that's the truth. But in reality, and what we would like would be the certain standards, I guess. But what I would like would for every woman to live by the same standards, thus being able to see each other as equal. Versus
Sir, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like be quiet, bro. Black women are not a reflection of each other. We are our own individual entities with our own different autonomy and agency about ourselves. We are not one and the same. I wasn't born with a damn twin. Like, what are you talking about?
He's gonna further go on to say, Michi, that he don't want no Meg Thee Stallions in his world. In his world, all women would just be good, God-fearing women and waiting to be a slave for a man.
Well, guess what? That ain't the world we live in. So
it's never gonna happen, sir.
Never gonna happen.
You'll be dead before it happens. Never gonna happen. It's never going to happen.
Only in your mind.
And you can take every simp off this planet. You know why it's not gonna happen? The white man got black man under control. You niggas can't even go a fucking garden outside. Not the white man saying, "Oh, you better put them plants in your backyard, nigga."
So Black women can be sheeps for anybody else because then there's them being uniformed in unity on something else. But it's okay for black women to be uniformed in unity as far as being sheeps for black male. So y'all can do what? Lead us to the fucking slaughter? No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, it's gonna get wicked. Listen to it, Mitchie. Watch.
That we got because a lot of there's a lot.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I have a question. You're done.
No, I was just gonna wrap it up by saying, you know,
Yeah.
a lot. There's a lot.
You can never. That's how I know you got that hyena in you. You never even let the men finish. Then you try to act like you for us. Listen, mama, I've been doing this for so long. I can tell through a pick me. And you should thank the man on the panel, Team Portugal. When he exposed Luna on a Hamp channel, it was legendary. Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
You black women are unsubmissive. I am woman of God. And if you support me, make sure you support my cash app. I'm woman of God. Only for Team Portugal to expose her OnlyFans the very next day. Oh, it's too good. All right, let's go.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I have a question. You're done.
No, I was just gonna wrap it up by saying, you know, there's a lot of backdooring in female relationships due to this competitive nature and how they see each other, just on a natural.
Speak up, nigga. Damn. I can barely hear your ass.
Instance, not necessarily just this situation. You know what I mean?
Yes. So what would that standard be? If you want it all to be the same, what would be that standard?
I think virtuosity, modesty. You know, I can throw out a few terms, but honestly, I think, you know, anything aligned with what God.
Look at the hyenas. Let me show y'all this on big screen so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. Look at Lucky face. She look confused. Look at old ass lipstick vibes face. She look confused. The reason why they so confused is because they genuine hyenas. They waiting just to go at the men so they can attack. So the other man can say, look at these hyena bitches attacking the soft dudes. When in actuality, he's saying the same thing they're fucking saying. But because he articulated it in a soft-spoken, somewhat well-articulated and somewhat intelligent way, went right over his whole head. Thank God I vetted this clip.
God's will is, I think that honestly should just be the foundation of what they should look for as far as a direction towards the standard.
Which God?
Right.
Yeah.
I want that too.
Which God?
sorry?
Because you think all women should be on the same accord and believe the same things. That means you believe we should all be under the same type of religious construct. There's no, like you said, level. There's no higher level of a woman when it comes to church or higher levels of importance.
Why would it matter to you which God it is when you're a lesbian? Why would it matter to you which God it is when you are a lesbian? An admitted lesbian. Why would it? Oh, my bad. Her wearing a dress is not nearly as bad as you licking coochie, laying down with other women, having sexual relations. Yeah, the church is so much more upset about that fucking dress. You see what I'm saying? This is why I got tired of talking to these people, because the hypocrisy is blatant. And the reason why these people either don't know it or don't want to call it out is because they don't have the information or they just want to get along to get along.
Yeah.
You think Kevin Samuels would sit here and talk to a lesbian woman or a bisexual man about Jesus Christ? This is why I try to tell y'all. The moment his body hit the dirt, it was over. Because y'all don't stand on business. Y'all don't stand on business. Kevin Samuels would do the show by his fucking self before he entertains such lifestyles. Not that I disagree. I support it. I don't care. But if you're going to have this rhetoric that you want, remember this? When last time you heard this on Talking Point? How they come? What's they call it? The native family, the unified
Oh, you're talking
family,
about the nuclear family.
the nuclear family. How the fuck you had two new? Come on now.
y'all talk about the nuclear family and the manosphere, but at the same time, y'all sitting up here promoting lesbianism. You sit up here talk about Jesus Christ, but at the same time, you're promoting prostitution.
What's your name?
Lucky.
Lucky.
Okay, Lucky. I got something really deep I thought about, right? You know that movie Apocalypto?
No.
This nigga's in an intelligent conversation. And his first reference is the movie Apocalypto. Not a book, not a quote from a scholar. But a movie written by an art major. This is where people are getting their ideology from these days. Listen. Niggas are really getting their ideology from a movie. A fictional movie at that. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Black man.
You a fool, bro. You a fool. You really are a fool. I mean, the reason why he want under religion so hard is because religion goes hand in hand with patriarchy. And patriarchy puts men in a dominance position always. And men control politics, wealth. They just control politics, wealth, property. And then that literally makes women like economically and legally relying upon men. So it puts the woman in a position of being captured or caged or not having anything of her own. Like, no, bro, no one is messing with religion nowadays, especially women. I don't want to hear nothing about no God's will, no the natural order. I don't want to hear about no righteous woman. I don't care about none of that. And this is why women are turning away from religion. No one has time to be sexually shamed. You don't have time for the modesty standards. It's just like, and then who wants to be obedience to you niggas for what? For what? For virtue?
To niggas who not even virtuous.
No, thank you.
Again, the main reason why I thought I was gonna do this all night, but I'm gonna stop when we get to the part about Bruiser's wife, because that's the part that I really came here for. Because and you know what Bruiser's wife look like, right? I showed you Shorty before.
Yeah,
she's fucking gorgeous, right? And the way that she present herself is highly sexual to men, because when we see her, first thing we see is body.
But that's not
why she
right,
presents
exactly.
herself
She
that
didn't
way.
do that. That's what men.
But see, that's why niggas don't understand.
Like she's
just a confident woman
in herself, right? She didn't do that. She don't
we
control,
see it,
right?
Remember, the Buddhists said we don't see the world as we are. We don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are.
Yeah.
So the way that she is doing,
that's what men are depicting onto her.
Exactly. They're projecting their insecurities and their own lustful thinking
onto her,
and she might just be moving around and just attractive like that. I remember I told somebody at Central Michigan, she was like, girls can walk around and they jogging pants and niggas still trying to holler at us. I said, so if I saw Meg Thee Stallion or whatever in a fucking jogging pants, am I supposed to just say she unattractive? Now, what are you talking about?
No, that's because that's not the point. Clothes don't matter.
I get it, but the point she was trying to convey was, I'm just,
I could just be in a regular sweats and
niggas still
coming.
And I'm trying to get her to understand attractiveness. When you a super attractive woman, it don't matter what you wear. You can come in here like my wife looking. My wife still can get fucked.
I'm gonna look. I just got on sweats and stuff right now. Yeah.
But you ain't see her stand up in these shorts though, and pants though. You go and show me that ass, meet you.
I saw that 2 months ago. Thank you,
I
Ali.
put Fatty. Yeah, I put Fatty on the movie. Yeah.
Okay, so I was thinking to myself, and Lucky, I'm really only speaking about villagers, people that's in those rural areas that don't speak. They speak their own in particular language. You know what I mean? Like they don't know anything as far as the indoctrination of what we have in our society, as far as in America. You know what I mean? As far as Muslim, Jews, as far as Christians, they don't understand these things. And I'm pretty sure me and you both can agree that God still got his hand on a lot of people, right?
I don't think so.
You don't think that God's got his? You don't think the blessings still come from people?
No, I don't think that
don't know his
everybody.
name.
I don't think that everybody is aligned with God. I think that says it.
I didn't say everybody was aligned with God though.
Well,
saying,
you have to be in God. You have to be operating in the spiritual realm to even get any type of blessings. There are people who are of the world.
Boss.
And you're right.
Boss. No, she's not right. You don't have to be aligned with God to get blessings. Let me tell you how I know this for a fact. And I'm gonna have Gemini prove it to you, lesbian. Gemini, is there a scripture in the Bible that says that God will take care of babies and fools?
While the specific phrase, God takes care of babies and fools, is a popular folk idiom and not a literal quote, it is likely a paraphrase of Psalm chapter 116, verse 6. The verse varies by translation. King James Version, the Lord preserveth the simple. I was brought low, and he helped me. Catholic Public Domain Version, the Lord is the keeper of little ones. I was humbled, and he freed me. New Century Version, the Lord watches over the foolish. When I was helpless, he saved me. The Hebrew word used is pithaim, which refers to the simple-minded, the naive, or those who are easily led astray. Over time, this evolved into the common proverb you've heard today, which...
Exactly. And the reason why I know that common proverb, because I've been around Christians my entire life. You don't have to you don't have to do anything else outside of you don't have to even do that. But in order to be saved, you need to profess that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. But in order to receive God's blessings, meaning in order to be protected, you don't have to. You know how many people have gay children that don't pray to God at all, but they still pray over those people, and God is still watching over those people. I tell my wife that all the time. My wife don't pray. He prays to the ancestors, but I pray.
Yeah, I don't pray. Absolutely not.
It's always going to be somebody else, and this was shown in sinners too. He was literally kept safe because of his wife's prayers. Literally. Anyway, let's keep going.
And you're right. But I'm talking about the people that you and I both know live by a good, I would say morally correct. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, I think there's something a little bit more deeper as far as how we came about and how this whole thing is in difference than our one-dimensional thinking.
You said nothing. You're an idiot. You're an idiot sandwich. You said absolutely nothing. You didn't make one concise thought. You jumped around from, I think that all women should be like this, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You saw that movie Apocalypse? Or you didn't see the movie Apocalypse? Well, shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, Jesus will bless everybody. You know that, right? Nah, I don't know that. You don't know?
And you are not a religious scholar, like at all. You act like you went to school to study the different forms, because there's like what, 7, 8, 9, 10 different forms of religion.
Of Christianity alone.
Like, yeah, you can actually go to school and study this for real. You didn't go do none of that.
They haven't studied.
You just basing it on whatever you think, like you said, like the Buddha said, what your world perceives around you. You're not pulling nowhere from anything factual, anything that we can quantify, anything that's credible.
Let me tell you how I heard that quote too, Michi. Let me tell you why I heard that quote. So Malcolm X. Malcolm X fucking died in the 60s with Dr. King and shit.
Yeah.
So when he got over there, a lot of people are Buddhists as well. And he was they was asking, like, he was trying to figure out why the white people over there that was Buddhists and white people, you know, like, why was they so accepting of him and his family? And they told him, people over there, they see you as they're raised to see you. Slaves, a problem for their community, for their society, for their taxes. We don't have that problem here. I'm not trying to make money off you. I'm not trying to take from you. We can pray together.
I don't need anything from you.
I don't
need to use you.
Exactly.
I need to use you.
He was telling them all that stuff is taught.
But what did I tell you about Buddhism? That's the only religion that's really based on caring and loving and thinking about the spiritual realm and the earth.
I gotta correct you, because when we talk to Buddhists, have you ever talked to a Buddhist before?
No, but I know
when talk
someone.
to Buddhists, they don't consider Buddhism a religion, even though it is.
I've heard that.
They don't consider it a
I
religion.
don't know why. I do
Because they don't pray to a deity.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about it. Yeah, that's why I said it's more like
it's a way of life.
Yeah, what you think and how you feel about people and being kind to
It's a
earth
path.
and to people. Yeah,
Inward.
to like yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's the only.
Yes.
I still think it's a religion though. It's the only real. I'm gonna say it again. It's the only religion that I feel like I'm okay with that.
They don't pray to
Yeah.
a deity.
Mm-mm.
The book has nothing to do with. Do you know what book you would need to read right now to follow Buddhism? You need to read the Dalai Lamas. The Dalai Lamas. Of course, you know who the Dalai Lama is.
Yeah.
He runs Tibet. Tibet is where the sacred city is, etc., etc., etc. But at the end of the day, the whole point is this. You niggas get on here all the time with this Manosphere rhetoric, and y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talk.
Oh, okay, baby, I pulled it up. Yeah, it's about more so like not less than worshiping a God, but more about understanding suffering and feeling yourself from
I know
it.
that, Mitch, because for
as its core.
for like the last
principle
15 years, I identified as a Buddhist. When
Yeah.
I was at Central Michigan, all I did was study Buddhism. I had a
How to live, how to train the mind.
yeah, I had a
Yeah.
master. She was a sensei, actually. She was a Japanese woman. She was my sensei. We would meditate together. She actually owned the Panda Express up there. She was a very, very, very good woman, and I wasn't her only student, of course. It was other students, but if you go back and watch any videos, like when I first started YouTube, even then I was calling myself a Buddhist because I became extremely detached with Christianity. Buddhism for me was a way to calm the Detroit side of myself.
Well, it says that. It says even good things don't last forever, which causes suffering when we cling to them. Life includes stress, dissatisfaction, loss, and
Which is why we have to
Yeah.
learn to deal with them and
Yeah.
cope with them, and
Right. Yeah.
manage our emotions, and understand that you have to have. There's going to be good and bad, dark, evil, and et cetera, but you have to learn how to cope through that. That's just why
Yeah.
the Buddhists, they're very, very, very strict and disciplined, and that like they teach mental discipline, sexual discipline.
letting go of attachments too.
This is the same teaching. The teaching of the Jedi was based on the teaching of Buddhism. That's literally a fact. It's the same way Obi-Wan was trained. But to go back to the video, you niggas should be ashamed of yourselves. Let's go.
I honestly think that none of us really know everything. And
Well, how do you determine who's morally correct
I have
for
to-
yourself?
Exactly.
Like, how do you determine
I don't.
But you said there's levels, so there has to be something in your mind that sees this at this level to say that a first lady of a church on a pulpit, where even you have a position, deacons have a position, everybody has a position that are in these churches. You
Right.
said that she shouldn't be held at a different standard than everyday women. That's saying that she should be held to the same standard as a Jada Pinkett, as a Meg Thee Stallion, as a Sarah Palin. You're saying like all these women should be held to. There should be no one.
Whoa! Hold the fuck on. Why are we holding a woman who only wore a dress, never cheated on her husband, never made a song about throwing no ass back? Why are we holding her to the same accountability as Meg Thee Stallion and fucking Jada Pinkett? What did Jada Pinkett do with this?
So we back on this conversation, holding women accountable. Y'all beat this conversation till you can no longer beat it no more. I'd rather watch paint dry.
Jesus
This
Christ.
conversation is so outdated. We've seen it so many times. I hear men all the time. What are we going to hold women accountable for? If you guys are having conversations about it, that means you can't hold us accountable for nothing. It's just
Jada
that simple.
Pinkett has nothing. That shit was almost like 10 years ago.
Right, like why?
Nobody gives up about Jada
And I'm
Pinkett.
not Jada Pinkett. Why do I need to be held to?
Shit, Jada Pinkett cheat all she wants. Shit.
Exactly. Her man doesn't have a problem with it. Her
They still
husband,
together, right?
They still together.
What's the problem?
They not divorced.
I wasn't divorced. It's Jada Pinkett. I'm not divorcing Jada Pinkett. That's how I look at you, Misha. I'm not divorcing you. You got that little small figure just like her. It's over. My wife can have multiple babies. She's still gonna be small with a nice little fat ass. I win. It's not gonna look like you. Old lipstick vibes. Let me stop.
I do look nice, but I get confused all the time.
These niggas thought you was motherfucking 20 something. Goofy asses. My brother was like, "Oh, you found you to a 27-year-old in Chicago." I said, "What are you talking about, bro? I'm not dating no more young girls. That shit's over. That shit's so over with, boy."
But if you want to know more about that, then check out my channel, Jelly Quick Hey. I have some things going on, so y'all should go check that out.
Yeah, go check out my wifey new announcement on her channel. Sorry, nice.
Looked at differently than the other. That's what I'm.
What is your baseline for your assumption?
So no, ladies, I'm glad that you said that. But look, you're right. I did say that, but also said that in contingency that all women also thought with the same way, which was what I said was virtuosity, modesty, and also said having an alignment with God's will. So that was contingent on women living amongst that same mindset. So technically, there'll be no Megan Thee Stallion in my, I guess you could say.
Hold on. The fuck did you just? There be no Meg. So was Meg Thee Stallion the first naked woman y'all ever seen the video?
Clearly, yeah.
Let me go to Gemini, because maybe Meg Thee Stallion a problem, or maybe she not. Gemini, have you ever? Can you name any women that was half naked in any hip hop videos, or was Meg Thee Stallion the first half naked woman in a video ever?
No, Megan Thee Stallion was not the first. Women have appeared scantily clad in hip-hop videos since the genre's early days, particularly starting in the late 1980s and 1990s. Here are a few notable examples of women who embraced provocative imagery long before her. Lil' Kim, famous for her 1996 No Time video and her iconic pasty cover.
Gemini, I understand that there have been a lot of women who have shown their own bodies off, but have there been any men who have women half naked in their videos? Or is hip hop mostly known for having women completely dressed up and only looking to pray, not dance or twerk?
Actually, hip-hop has a long and controversial history of male artists featuring scantily clad women in their videos. Rather than women being completely dressed up, the genre became famous and often criticized for the video vixen era of the 1990s and 2000s, where women were frequently shown dancing, twerking, or wearing very little clothing while male rappers performed. Here are a few major examples of men featuring half-naked or provocatively dressed women. 2 Live Crew. In the late 1980s, videos like Me So Horny were so explicit they led to legal battles over obscenity. They were among the first to make scantily clad women a central part of their brand. Sir Mix-a-Lot, his 1992 hit Baby Got Back, famously focused entirely on women's bodies and was even briefly banned from daytime MTV for being too revealing. Nelly. The 2003 video for Tip Drill is one of the most infamous examples of women in bikinis being used as props, leading to massive protests at the time. Mystical, his video for Shake It Fast, 2000, was a defining moment for the Vixen era, featuring numerous women twerking in bikinis. Luke, Luther Campbell, known as the Uncle Luke of 2 Live Crew, his solo videos in the 90s essentially set the blueprint for the pool party style video filled with half-naked women. While hip-hop, the 1970s and early 80s, featured women in more standard street clothes or B-girl gear, the video vixen became a staple by the mid-90s. Megan Thee Stallion and other modern female rappers have since taken that imagery back, choosing to show their bodies on their own terms rather than as background characters for male rappers. Would you like to look into this?
Damn, not Gemini shitting on y'all.
Why did Gemini just check y'all? So basically what we said, all women should be like, we not going back. It's over.
Not Gemini said that they took the imagery back.
And I hope y'all heard who was the first people, males, showing their women in a not so, modest light.
Christian, light, wifey, duty type shit.
Me so horny. That was Luke and Uncle Luke and them. They kicked that off. That was them.
Then baby got back. Child.
That's my song though. But it was very much talking about women's body. Even though the way he was talking about women's body, he was talking about it in a positive aspect. Like, this is what I like.
It was still sexualized. It wasn't positive.
No, I'm not saying
negative.
it was still sexualizing women. Yeah, but what I'm saying, he's talking about what he liked. He was seeing it from his aspect. I like my women round, stuff like that.
Nah, I see it. I'm going full simp guy mode. I see it
as
something that was destructive to the black culture.
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. But all I'm saying is that it was a man talking about what he liked in women. And he he liked the woman a lot. If you read it, he's talking about him. He may say some stuff about guys, but he's like, I like my women round and big, all of this. He's talking about I like.
He's not talking about how a woman is smart, how she intelligent.
Not at all.
No, yeah.
I just said that, baby. He's objectifying her, yes, but for
which is the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
which is the
problem.
problem.
About what he likes, about a woman's body. Mm-hmm. We know he like a woman with some back.
And that's all he want.
But
what part of the song did he say he gonna marry this woman with a back?
Like he said, no, he did. He at one verse he did say something about boy, little punks like to hit it and quit it, but I'd rather stay and play. Meaning, like, I guess he's trying to say, if I like it, I'm gonna stay with you, girl. Like, you ain't ever really listened to the lyrics all through. I'm just saying. This was a very popular song. I remember.
That's true.
I mean, that's what he say. He does. And then he put the ladies in it and stuff. And the ladies, yeah, crazy. Then he said, you want to go with my Mercedes? Oh my God. Like, so yeah, men have been talking about money, cars for a very long time with women. For a very long time.
These men have been sexualizing women for as long as they possibly could. And now they mad about it. That's like,
I can't sexualize.
I can't stand you niggas.
And they see concept of what I would wish it would be. In reality, there's tiers. In reality, there's a reason why there's a position with the deacon and the pastor and the first lady and everything else, because we do live in a society where everybody doesn't think the same. Everybody doesn't
my God.
There's tiers. In reality, there's a reason why there's a position with the deacon and the pastor and the first lady and everything else, because we do live in a society where everybody doesn't think the same. Everybody's
always a hotep nigga that's not running nothing, trying to tell us the pyramid of society is, what I'm saying? Let me tell you, my lady, and let me tell you.
Who's at the top?
It's the man, the pastor, then it's the first lady. And it's the reason why it's like this. It's always been like this. It's always gonna be like this. And when you black bitches start understanding, that's when the black man can reclaim his power from the white man. We can't do nothing until then.
So you basically tell me you have no power until black women give it back to you? What? Is that what y'all saying?
I try to tell them niggas that.
Like what?
The fuck did you just say?
Who has your power? The black woman? So in order for you to get power back, she has to submit and act right.
Nigga Trump out here kidnapping presidents.
You got some backgrounds, don't have the same resources, and not everybody functions on the same level of being able to think with decision making. So everybody doesn't have the same decision making ability. You get what I'm saying?
But when it comes to this, there is no tiers. The Bible, those who are Christians or whatever, even in the Torah and in the Quran, they're all the same. Modesty is the best policy for a woman that believes. So there is no tier.
Who wrote?
So whether she was a first,
a man.
What are you talking about?
Women didn't come up with that. Women never said that. A man tells you how you should dress.
talking about modesty while at the same time calling yourself red lipstick vibes, hanging out with melanin with her titties out, and Lucky, who is a fucking bisexual. How can you even live with yourself? How? You acting like you hanging with motherfucking Mother Teresa. That's like I never understood the people who hang around vile people and then act like they, oh yeah, well, I'm a great fucking person. Bro, you can't represent Jesus, not you.
No.
Bolo TV can. Fucking. That's all I can think of top of my head. The rest of you niggas are really deviants. Yeah. No. Von Bryant. There we go. Them two brothers right there are the only ones.
Yeah, I think y'all should just stay off the religious talk because it can literally be pulled apart.
Next day they're gonna be. I guarantee none of these niggas wanna keep their dick in their pants till they get married.
No one's gonna go out and look for a wife to be married within the next year.
Because that means they gotta pay for dates and not smash.
Yeah. So no.
That means they gotta commit and not smash, and buy a house and not smash, and invest. And not smash and not indulge into their selfish fucking desires.
You're not ready to be a husband. A husband sacrifices.
Every day, nigga.
You don't want that.
Every day. If you ain't willing to do it for your family, for your wife, you're just not a man yet. You a baby still. Let's keep going, dude.
Lady, or was she an usher, or was she just a layman that's coming in to church somebody off the street? There still is a standard. So there is no truth to it. So I'm not
agree with you. This is standard. This is standard. I don't necessarily understand what point are you making though?
No, I guess you there are tiers to it, but when it comes to modesty in this situation, it's across the board. There should be the first lady got one way and the lady off the street should have another way. No, it's all.
So you agree with me then when I say that all women should
exactly, but no, she a hyena. She wasn't listening. She was was ready to bark. That's literally what that nigga said.
He literally said he wanted women to be a uniform.
Was you not listening? Old fucking woman, you acting like Sleepy Joe right now.
He literally said that.
Verbatim, that's what that nigga said.
He said he want women to be a monolith. That's what he wants.
Literally.
Yeah.
There'll be no Meg Thee Stallions all Saturday. That's literally what's his entire fucking point.
He want like an Amish community.
Literally. And now you want to be argumentative trying to get a moment, but that's literally what he said. You showing your non-submissive ways. You showing your masculine ways. This is very masculine. A submissive woman would have shut the fuck up and listened. She wouldn't have to regurgitate the same fucking points that he just fucking made. Because she would have been listening. You, being a masculine man that you are, you was waiting for your opportunity to strike. Like the hyena that you are.
She shouldn't be held to higher standard.
But in the beginning, you kept saying that there's different.
No, she's saying there is a higher standard. No, she's saying
Now you arguing. Now at the beginning you said that. Girl. This is why I love just talking with my wife. Having panels means talking to you idiots. It means I can say, I don't want no Meg Thee Stallions. If I had it my way, we would all be the same. What you guys say to some guy, Red Pill? I think that nigga ain't shit because he trying to basically say that women need to all be on different tiers and shit, some shit, but I think that all women So you agree with me? Oh, nigga, you said something different at the beginning. It's like niggas is on here just to argue. Thank you, Miss Hurston in chat. Appreciate you. Let's keep going.
Hold on.
Y'all. He said that in the beginning.
He did. I actually think that he's saying the exact same thing that we're saying. He just
I said I disagree.
Okay, hold on. So that was awesome. Okay, we're gonna do a minute of a reset. Okay, Taza, thank you for joining us today. Also, tomfoolery in the building. Thank you for being here. Okay, so for those of you that just got here, we are talking about the dress code. Make sure, like a pastor's wife is supposed to be held to a higher standard.
How are you saying this with your titties wide out? I mean, the contradictions is at an all-time high. Thank God Melania has never came forward and say, I don't think that a lady should just be out here fucking, taking photos half naked. I don't think that that's appropriate.
Well, we've
I
seen
don't think
Melania's
that's
photos, right?
ladylike at all.
When she was younger, yeah.
We don't want to have that out there, Melania. Not every woman's a fucking first lady. Playboy.
No,
Vogue.
they gonna say she stopped and she cleaned herself up and she gave her that's what they gonna say. They gonna give her a reason.
Of course. I mean, she's like 70 now.
Mm-hmm.
But she used to be out in these streets. Having her fucking way. Oh my fucking God. And most of you niggas support Trump on this panel. But y'all don't want to keep it 100. Oh, not the money shot. I can get off to this one. First lady. Can't even show this on YouTube. Oh man, my streams used to be wicked. Cause I swear to God, I will show that shit. What else we got here that they blurring out? First ladies on GQ
with no bra.
With no bra going crazy like this.
Mm-hmm. See-through clothes.
British
on.
GQ.
Playboy.
This is actually nude clothing.
Yeah, what she's wearing.
Literally. This is crazy. And I give it to her. She was attractive. At one point in her life. Not so much now. Child. Hanging around with Trump. Jesus Christ. Yeah, by the time she was this age, nah. Still not really hitting no nothing back there. Yikes. Let's go back to the video, man. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. It's the same way when we talk about the way police officers conduct themselves and when they do wrongful practice with the way they're policing. We said that they're supposed to be more professionals than the average citizen. So even when he was saying if the men are wrong for wearing tight shirts and he acknowledges there's Jezebels and Tyrells, why are we going to compromise both and send us both to hell, right? You can't ask men to not be lustful, but then you dress in apparel that entices men to lust. You can ask men to be.
So now we're blaming women. So if a man is out here lusting for women, it is her fault, not his fault that he can't control his deviant behavior, not his fault that he can't control his sexual thoughts or sexual urges or sexual arousal because a woman is wearing something.
I can go and fucking poll every woman above the age of 21 in Chicago. And I can ask them one question. When you are wearing clothes where you're completely covered from head to fucking toe, did you still have men holler at you?
It's cold
and
here.
The answer is going to be unanimously yes.
Yes, it's cold here. We cover up here. Yeah. Men still holler at you.
It's going to be unanimously yes.
Even with your coat, your hats, your gloves.
Do men still call you sexy?
Yes.
With complete cover? Yes. They still talk about you got a fat ass.
Is it because you completely covered the curves to disappear now?
Well, maybe for him, they do. Like what?
Jesus Christ, bro.
And we know it doesn't matter if you put a woman in a bag, head to toe, a man will still want her.
That's a fact.
Like, yeah.
Only way y'all get out of this, y'all get them big ass high G's, the one that really hang off, where it's like
You talking about the burkas. And even with that, those women still get sexually assaulted on a
all
regular,
the time.
all the time.
You can't stop that shit.
Don't forget about India as well. They cover up too.
And they get sexually.
And they still all the time.
You can't stop these people. These men are disgusting.
Yeah, like has nothing to do with clothing at all.
I agree. It's about the men.
Yes.
Literally
about the men.
Literally. This happened to men in jail too. By the child. Keep going.
You can't ask men to be righteous and promote unrighteousness. So there's a lot of false prophets that's compromise the church. There's women in their own agendas that's compromise the church. And I know you see the number of LGBT communities that are getting the church and compromising the church as well too. If you tell me to practice,
hold on, Lee. Hold the fuck on, Turkey. So you say that there's a lot of problems in the church. Let me guess.
Hugo.
You're the one that's gonna be the one that's gonna figure it out for us.
You be going.
You got us, right? Fucking Sherlock Holmes. You're gonna figure this out for us, right? Nigga think he Nick Shirley. What do you think about the fucking have Trump acknowledge you? Sorry, bro. Nothing is wrong with Pastor Bryant. The fact that y'all spent 3 hours talking about a fucking dress blows my mind. But you know what? I'm about to go ahead and keep playing until I get to that bruiser part. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Then they need to practice what they preach as well too when it comes to religion.
Okay, well said. Ali, go ahead and refresh, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and go to tomfoolery. Okay. Do you feel like the pastor's wife is supposed to be held to a higher standard?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Christian, so I don't believe in the things that normally they would believe, but I grew up a Christian. My dad was a pastor. My mom was the pastor's wife. We were all the pastor's kids, and we were all Christians, and obviously we were all held to a higher standard as well. There's like, you are supposed to exemplify what it is that you think a woman should live by, just the same as the pastor ought to exemplify what it is that he thinks a Christian should be. And so I think it's pretty obvious that, yeah, like they are meant to be the leaders in the church, and they are supposed to lead everybody else by example.
Okay, wonderful. Remember, you guys, hit the like button on all of the platforms. Hop on over and hit everybody's like button. Hit the Cash App. Make sure we're getting those memberships in as well. Taza, are you there? Your screen's black.
Yeah, she working, Michi. All right, this is where things get interesting. Here we go. Bruiser, Darwin, wake up. Michi.
I'm waiting for you to show up because I'm finna go lay down. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Let's go.
Like, I'm tired of y'all Christian people, to be honest. So y'all.
Okay. Fatty, do you have any thoughts on anything that you've heard?
No. Like, I'm tired of y'all Christian people, to be honest. So y'all an embarrassment. And when I say y'all, I don't like to do the y'all thing, but for people that literally like to rub the cross in everybody's face, if even the leaders are behaving like this, and the first thing he does is come in on the pulpit talking about fat people and men that don't button their shirt and shit, like the lack of accountability is disgraceful. You are going to talk about everything but your woman asshole. Like that we're talking about her, and we're talking about you too. In my opinion, he's like, you know, when women sometimes do he's the leader, so it's his fault. This one is 100% on him. 1,000. Oh, you buy her this dress? You are so dumb that you don't see what people are going to say. Like, the lack of awareness is just monumentally terrible for somebody that literally has a manual of instruction of how to move. It's like, I get the IKEA manual and this piece A fits on piece B, but because I'm trying to stunt and I'm trying to look good and I'm going to trying to reinvent the
80% of America don't know what the fuck bro saying.
And they look good. I don't know what you're talking about. They looked great that night.
I don't know what the fuck bro saying. I haven't listened to bro in a long time.
I don't know. Yeah,
I couldn't make out what bro saying.
I don't know what he's saying. That's because he's not in a culture over here with us, actually. So
his voice ain't got no bass either.
Doesn't sound deep enough.
Kind of get like, hey, maybe I'm getting older. I just can't get. It's like listening to chalkboard and shit, getting scratched and shit.
I don't know what he said.
I don't know what he said either. He ain't got the subtitles on yet. Man, you gotta tighten the fuck up, bro. You starting to sound like a Portuguese man.
No, you guys are too old to be behaving like 21-year-olds. Like, this is just ridiculous at this point, right?
Anybody can look good at any age, big dog.
What do you mean? People can look good at whatever. They didn't look like 21-year-olds.
They look like two old people that's rich.
Yeah, that's what they look like. Like, what are you talking about?
You sound like a hater right now, dog. What kind of woman are you gonna have at 60? That's what you really be. That's what you should be thinking about right now, and you need to be praying to God that you make it to 60. Real talk. You know what? Let's keep going.
Right. So, I think it's a level of overreaction over the dress because of that kind of that's not see-through. People kind of were going with the see-through shit. We have to be honest. That's not see-through, but the fact that you don't just come on and says, you know what? Lapse of judgment. We shouldn't have actually done that. I shouldn't bought her a dress. She shouldn't wear it. We're going to do better and pray for whatever. No, is the fighting back when you are clearly wrong and the pride and all that. Isn't that the scene too? Be prideful about shit instead of just assuming, hey, no, you did something wrong. On the eyes of the institution and the religion that you say you represent, apologize. And this is not national news in 2 days because people love the redemption story. I apologize, my bad, I shouldn't have done that, and I'm going to donate $1,000 to an institution so they can buy conservative dress to all the ladies from Mississippi. And everybody like, yeah, like just do your job, man. And I'm respectfully, somebody has to get keep on the Christianity side, man. Like, it's time. It's time. Like 70.
What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know Michi?
I don't hear the rest of it, but I understood a little bit when he's talking about they should like make up and apologize and say they're sorry and donate money to an organization where people can purchase conservative clothes or something like that. They don't owe nobody no apology.
Like a little front.
They don't owe anybody an apology. Maybe they live by the word of who they truly are. Maybe that's why they got a congregation that's packed, because they're real and they're not being fakes and frauds.
They standing on business.
Yeah. Because I personally like to see pastors and people at the church actually as regular people instead of trying to be something that they're not.
Don't come over here. Put Team Portugal in the building.
I can't see.
It says, keep doing your thing, Sim God. Big fan over here. We fans of you too. We adversaries. But why are you having Christian conversations when you are not a Christian? With your friend Ali, who's a baby daddy, the prostitute. I just don't understand it. I thought that you would have like a wife and kid by now and be settled down, my friend. What happened? You successful? You're a high value man. You know what? God bless you. We having fun here. But while you are here though, why go at Bruiser? Let's have a little fun. For old time's sake. Why go at Bruiser? What's that about? Bruiser, his wife dresses very attractively. What's the problem? Everybody think Bruiser wife is fine. Why would you choose this time to attack him? Did he make a video attacking you, or is it because he support this woman and her husband? If you don't want to address it here, feel free to address it on your show.
2 other pastors should start that Sunday church by talking about these motherfuckers. It's like immediate first day. Hey, you see that pastor and that lady over there? Hey, bro, they're not like us. But is this enabling, always forgiving, I'm going to pray for them type of situation when you are looking crazy because other people making you look crazy? So everybody, I don't disagree with nobody. I'm actually upset at that dude because that dude is clearly an enabler of behavior, and she literally sitting on his side instead of being like looking down and embarrassed and all that. She's literally on the side doing the. Oh, hey, rather deal with the feminists that I know exactly what it is than deal with these religious chameleons that are popping up out of nowhere lately that for whatever reason think they are better than everybody because at 33 they decided to believe a random god. I don't get it. I don't want to deal with that shit.
I kind of think they did it on purpose, though.
On purpose? There's even worse.
I truly do believe that they did it on purpose.
Elaborate on that.
Publicity stunt.
Because I think because of who he is now. Because I know Jamal. Okay. Is now because I know Jamal. Okay.
I know Jamal.
Oh,
Did you say this nigga first name because y'all went to the same college together?
And on that note,
I know Jamal.
You know Jamal, but Jamal didn't get. He didn't.
This nigga don't know you.
Right, girl.
Go ahead, man. I'm only being messy to pass along the Bruiser situation. The Bruiser. After that, I'm going to bed too. I'm gonna eat that taco. Come here, I'm gonna Woody real quick before we go to bed. Come here.
You gonna sleep on the side? For real?
Why? They got in there lay down?
Yeah, he in the middle right now.
Man, put that baby in his bed.
Put my baby in the bed.
Oh, you want accomplice?
Yeah, I know Jamal. Jamal has always been a clout chaser. Always wanted to be the one in this news.
Oh, some tea, y'all.
Oh, so you are his friends? We into.
I am not his friend. I'm from the same city he's from. I've been to the same university he's from. So I know all the people. I know his family. I know, yeah. And it's so
I hate when niggas want to tell me these old ass stories from college and shit from 1925 and shit. Yeah, I know Jamal. I know his brothers, cause you know what she sound like? She sound like Trisha ass when she said she knew Martell. I gotta get my hot sauce real quick, y'all. God damn.
Y'all know Darrell is like really funny. He cracking himself up tonight. Darrell should be in on the door.
I ain't seen no Taco Bell.
Oh, just so you remember, I made you sandwiches for lunch tomorrow.
I work tomorrow, bro. I'm keeping.
What?
Yeah, I work tomorrow. My tax appointment tomorrow.
Something sandwiches for nothing?
No, you made sandwiches for my next work day, but I appreciate you. All right, let's find the Bruiser part.
so ironic that his cousin is Gito Jennings,
Shit.
and he teaches the total opposite of what his cousin does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Jamal has always been, I want to be in the spotlight no matter what.
It's the air conditioning. They can just turn on.
Right. If this person has this, and we talk about it on this space on the couple of weeks, right? Certain coaches, Bruiser, on this space on the couple of weeks, right? Certain coaches, Bruiser, We talk about it on this space on the couple of weeks, right? Certain coaches, Bruiser, that have.
Here we go. We found it. My wife made me tacos. She made me like I just had her. She made some motherfucking food. Made me sandwiches for for motherfucking work, etc., etc. Let me switch this up, bro. Wrong camera. So look, I'm about to see what's popping. I seen Portugal. He don't want to come up and I guess I ain't big dog no more. Yeah, you got it, dog. Y'all the kings of YouTube, but I do want to see this whole situation between you and Bruiser. What's going on?
Interesting talking point, and I'm going to say it right because Bruiser was defending the way that this woman dresses on the other panel on Lapif, and I know what it is, right? And I'm going to say it. This is fatty. This is not nobody. It's because this woman dresses just like this or worse.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's going on? Okay. But so that's the thing, right? If this person has this, and we talk about it on this space on the couple of weeks, right? Certain coaches, Bruiser, that have interesting talking points, and I'm going to say it right because.
40 minutes, 32 seconds. Hold on. 40 minutes, 52 seconds. Found it. Consider your message sent, Portugal. I sent it to our mutual friend. But let's watch it.
Bruiser was defending the way that this woman dresses on the other panel on Lapif. And I know what it is, right? And I'm going to say it. This is fatty. This is not nobody. It's because this woman dresses just like this or worse. Right? And this is what y'all do. Y'all put these people on these pedestals, right? You choose these pastors.
Are you mad because Bruiser get more views than you? Are you mad because Bruiser get more views than you? Let me help you out. And Lucky said it earlier. She was on the money about this one. When you got a beautiful wife, your stock just goes up. So bro gonna be winning because bro doing his thing. All that hating, that ain't gonna get you nowhere, my baby. Ain't gonna get you nowhere. But you know what? There we go.
You choose these dating coaches. You choose these people that can't even control that household. Let their woman dress.
What do you mean Bruiser can't control his household? Bruiser not trying to control how that woman dress outside the household. And let's be real, we all have benefited from Shop Instagram. She is an extremely beautiful woman, right? She's extremely feminine. She's a mother. She's submissive. She hit the gym more than you, fatty. What's the problem? All her friends fine as hell. I remember all her friends with podcasts. She had one dark-skinned friend. Can't remember her name. But it started with an L, I think. She was real bad. He had a tattoo on her arm and shit. Boy. He was top tier baddies, nigga. You feel me? Average nigga like y'all untouchables. Talking about touching little girls and shit. These girls won't even fuck with y'all. Misogynistic. They won't even fuck with y'all. Insecure. Trying to control what women wear and shit. They won't even fuck with y'all, bro. You ain't playing her enough. And you not in shape. That's another thing.
That's another thing. Make sure y'all tap into my TikTok, man. I want to start doing the workouts. You feel me? I can't believe y'all, man. Thank God that God changed me. Thank God I'm married now. Thank God I'm with a beautiful wife with a plump ass booty, with fat ass titties, with a beautiful ass face, with fat ass lips. You niggas still sitting back with nothing. I don't know if I should feel sad for y'all because I have changed, or if I should just make fun of y'all because deep down inside y'all still don't like me. Deep down inside y'all still want to be adversaries, and y'all know y'all don't want no smoke with me. Lord have mercy.
Dress any kind of way, don't take care of their kids according to what Lucky and Ali saying, cheating, all this shit way. Don't that can't even control that household. Let their woman dress any kind of way. Don't take care of their kids according to what Lucky and Ali saying, cheating, all this shit. And
the fuck did Lucky say that Bruiser don't take care of his kids? Bruiser, if they all attacking you at once, it's a coordinated attack. Don't fall for it. They want some publicity. They did the same thing with me. They did something called Lotion Gate. I mean, Lucky was talking, right? Can't really get into everything about that, but you know what I'm saying? You know how shit get. On FaceTime, you feel me? Shit getting spicy. Have one of the moments, right? This nigga Fatty, being the weirdo that he is, look at the video without no filters, bro. Straight watching me go at it, bro, right? Then nigga posted to his YouTube channel telling me something. Daryl, you was a master debater. Bro, I couldn't believe that shit. I said, this how niggas in Europe dissing niggas? Niggas in Europe dissing niggas by saying, you jacked off to a woman. What? Nigga, what do you jack off to? The fuck? Shit weird, bro. Let's play the rest of this Bruiser hate. Mad because Shock look better than every single woman on this panel. That's a fact, and I mean that genuinely. That's not even a shot. I genuinely mean that. Like, all her friends, all of them. The one that went viral saying that she don't need a nigga, the light skinned one, who be, I think she like a stripper or she be taking photos, dancing and shit. All them girls are better than every single one of these girls. And they confident. They're not no fucking pick-me's, which means they're not submitting to every single nigga that they meet. Like these hoes are. That's why one's a baby mama, one is 1,000 years old, and fucking Melanin, she I don't know if she's single, I don't know what she got going on. What I do know, there ain't no nigga on her Instagram with her. And on her Instagram, bro, on her TikTok, she been that motherfucker all the way over. Child. Y'all here talking about Bruiser wife? When you got a motherfucker on TikTok that's literally busting it all the way the fuck open. Shit. If she was charging $40, $50, come holler at a player. I got a hall pass. Holler at a player. You know what I'm saying? You a little $40, you know what I'm saying? If you're not going to affect my Nintendo Switch 2 money, you know what I'm saying? My Pokemon money, my Fortnite, you know what I'm saying? If you're not going to impact that, mama, and we can get that for the absolute low skis, we might have to buy in.
just because they have a little bit of clout and they're good with words, you go ahead, eating all.
Patty, Bruiser got more clout than me. I knew this was about. I knew you said the same nigga, bro. I know you far too well from when we was friends. You get super jealous when somebody else doing better than you. Are you talking about another nigga clout? You mean the attention that he had garnered and earned since he been posting YouTube videos while you was going around trying to find fucking clips? I told Bruiser this a long time ago. I said, bro, I think you're gonna be the next Kevin Samuels, nigga. This nigga wearing suits every day, white, fine as hell, military veteran, in shape, rich, multiple kids, got his own fucking house. What do you got? And in fact, you just in the chat, so all due respect to you, nigga, but you gotta keep it facts, nigga. What do you got in comparison to that? Oh, projections. You have, but he don't control his household. He can't control nothing. You talking about the nigga that was in the military, that was leading other niggas? Is that the argument you're gonna pitch to a smart motherfucker? That the nigga that is getting saluted by other motherfuckers when he come through the door, he's incapable of leading because his woman wears crop tops. You're gonna have to come up with a little bit something better than that if you want us intellectuals to follow this logic. But you know what? Let's watch the clip.
All this shit, and just because they have a little bit of clout and they're good with words, you go ahead and you do.
Good with words mean he's intelligent, well-spoken, articulate, things that women find attractive. Oh, my bad.
What you need to do. Like, I don't get how much of a cheap you have to be to follow these people. And my answer is this. You're probably just like them. That's why you like it.
You're right, Patty.
You're probably just like them. That's why you like it.
You're right, Patty. You're correct.
Because if the pastor...
You're just like them. You're just like them. That's why you like it. You're just like them. That's why you like it. You mad because this man, you can't get to where he at. Let me tell you right now, until you get, I told you this years ago when we was friends, until you get a woman that can vouch for, and we see it, you got to really convince us that you're a leader by showing us people that you're leading. You're a single man, you ain't leading shit. You still doing the same shit, bro. And like I said, man, being one of the only few guys outside of Bruiser that have, dated baddies in this space, I just feel like it's crazy that the one dude that's not known for hitting nothing, the one dude that's not known for having nobody of notoriety that's a baddie, sent him no news or nothing. That's the one y'all choose to listen to and put your faith in. I'm disappointed. I thought that, especially Ali, I thought Ali would be married by now to his baby mama. And I thought that he would weaponize that in the space because that would give him an incredible leg up. It's being able to say, yeah, I got her pregnant, whatever. I came to Fight Club and could cry like a bitch about it. But then I married her and did the right thing. None of that. Just the same thing. 2026, 2027. Meanwhile, Bruiser, his wife having multiple babies, getting abs again and shit. 6-pack and shit. Running and shit. Making baby bottles and shit. And you niggas, well, he not controlling his household. Maybe you niggas just so blind to what that look like that you can't even recognize when you see a nigga being a real nigga. And controlling is different when you get somebody who wants to submit to you, right? I learned this in my own marriage. When you have somebody who respects you, they just do it just because. I promise you, he probably don't have to get up and tell you, "Shot, feed the goddamn kids." Why, Big Daddy? Cause Big Daddy Bruiser in control. That's how we know you niggas don't live with a woman. You can never speak to a woman like this.
That's why you know you niggas weak.
Wife dresses like a hoe, now you have excuse. Because if the pastor wife dresses like a hoe, now you have excuse to dress like a hoe. If the pastor doesn't take care of his kids, now you have an excuse to not take care of his kids. If the pastor has 3 side bitches and like this is all a big circle jerk. You you scratch my back and I scratch your back. Nobody just nobody. We pretend we're better than the people outside of the church and we're good to go. This is once again disgusting. And for the people that are going to clip it and send it to that motherfucker, tell me I'm lying and I'll do a whole show about it. Okay?
You're lying. Now do a whole show about it. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. There's no point of like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do a show about it. Because you're lying. What is dressing like a hoe? What is that? You do understand again, women can be completely fully dressed and men still want to, you know, have sex with them. Especially if you're a heterosexual man. I mean, that makes sense, right? Right? I hope so. I'm glad you're over here, Team Portugal. As you can see, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. As a matter of fact, I'm doing better than I ever have been. Oh, I'm doing so well. It's only a matter of time before my clan of simps, before we take back over these YouTube streets. Did Melanie come and alert you that Big Daddy been talking about her? Truthfully, I like her little twerk videos. It just doesn't align with her fucking rhetoric. That's all, man. I was gonna stay here all night, but you know, I got things to do. Not to just go play on my fucking Samsung, or I might go. I actually bought that PlayStation Portal recently, and my daughter been playing it a lot. It's real fucking fun. But in the meantime, I'm actually gonna finish playing Pokemon, which is what I've been playing over here for the most part. When you guys been looking at me, I got a second monitor hooked up to my computer. And then I got the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo OLED. Both of those are right there. But it's 1 o'clock in the morning, man. It's time for the sim guy to go to bed. We had a special guest pop up in our chat. Team Portugal himself. But he was too cowardly to come up and talk about why he dissed Bruiser's wife. Why? I just feel like you jealous. I feel like you want a woman that looked just like Bruiser's wife. I remember when Ali said he wanted my wife. Yeah, the rest of them hoes over at Sim Nation old as hell, but I take that gently. Remember when y'all thought that y'all had that little play in the book? We're going to ruin Daro's relationship. And then he's not going to get no BHIs. Yeah, it didn't work out the way you thought it was. I'm back. I'm back. I have returned. I am back. We're gonna have some fun. Every time y'all diss a woman, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna really break down. And for the record, I'm not interested in breaking down that PDF file stuff. The past is so old. We need to be creative moving forward if we are to go to war again. But it's up to y'all. If y'all choose to use old stuff, then I will have to succumb to my old nature. But I just want to have fun.
I can't believe that y'all surround yourself with pick-me's now. I'm just very disappointed, Claudio. I know you listening. Very disappointed. Oh, women like fucking red lipstick. Well, she's older than fucking Pastor Bryant, bro. You know, I'm out here. Time for me to go to bed and go lay down with my wife. Something that you niggas don't know nothing about. Good night. Bye.